we were able to see through the same lens of politics, the number of issues in Uganda. And I thank God for that, because I had that time. If that wasn't the case, that wouldn't have happened. The farmer he was. Your Excellency, I would like to report that he adopted all your programs wholesomely. And the 4-acre model you have always talked about, he took it to another level. At the moment, in the whole of Lango, we have the only garden for apples. In Lango, we have the only garden for apples. We have got fish ponds that he has been working on. And at the time of his passing, he was talking to the Honorable Minister for Cooperatives to come and group the locals into a cooperative union to handle fish farming ably. He's got the dairy farming. He's got the goats, a number of things. That is how good he was. I want to sign off with 2 remarks. That my father was a very enterprising person. This most of you attested to in Parliament, and still most of you will attest to as you eulogize him. Whatsoever he laid his hands on to do, he did diligently, committedly, with a passion, and ensured there were results for it. That was who he was. Your Excellency, recently, the colleague ministers from Ministry of Gender came home, and they observed my father do something that most people wouldn't want to do. Sharon is our firstborn. So during her marriage, the marriage and then the church wedding, he sat back and said, Junior, the time is now. Take on home responsibilities. Start handling issues in my presence to mentor you do it well. So at first I developed cold feet, but he insisted. In the clan, they insisted that no, you should give off the daughter. Then he said, no, Junior, do it. The colleague ministers who were there can attest to this. I did give off my sister in marriage. Little did I know that today he would not be around. And today, I would be charged with some responsibilities in regards to her staying where she's been married. Responsibility came in a way that I didn't expect. But that day when I made my speech, I said, I thanked him very much, and I said, I thank you for acknowledging a change of guard. And I remember I made that statement and told the people that what they have seen, they have witnessed, is a change of guard. It may not have happened the way he wanted, but this is where we are. We are at it, and the responsibility finally has fallen back to me. It's only unfortunate that I didn't have more time with him to mentor me into this. But again, I'm glad because I have all of you. I'm glad I have all of you. the love you have showed us from 2nd of May to date, we pray that you do not forget it. We pray that you run by us whenever we call. For the late Machuduogo is not around. But whenever you look for Machuduogo, you will see Machuduogo in us. You will see Machuduogo in us. I have given 5 platforms I've decided to eulogize my father in. And if you look at that, here standing before you, he indirectly pushed all of us in those positions. He's the warrior my father was in the army, plus her. Incidentally, I'm the politician of the family. Incidentally, the politician and the farmer, by the way. He is a lawyer, an administrator, an engineer. So he lies on this field an accomplished man. He lies an accomplished man, and we thank God for having given him to us and the entire country, and finally seeing it fit to take him from us, because I think God must have fallen short of nice people in heaven. Wanted him to light up the place a bit. Thank you very much, Your Excellency. Thank you very much, the mourners. May God bless us all as we travel back to our places of destiny.
Thank you very much, Junior. May I now invite Honorable Sam Engola to come and give his remarks. Your Excellency, a lot of people thought it was Sam Engola who was